What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Doing okay. Doing all right. Not liking this winter stuff where it gets dark at like 4:30, but whatever. What can we do? So now I was sitting here just admiring the crew here and just pointing out is my audio really bad? Yeah, it's pretty loud. I wonder why my audio's so loud. Let's take a look at this. Oh, man. Let's just take it down in game volume. It'll be a lot easier. Right, let's see if that sounds better. I have to wait for the replay to get caught up. Probably take a bunch of stuff down here. Yeah, it definitely helps, doesn't it? Yeah. Gotta get this a little closer. Hold on, sorry for the sounds. Oh, sorry for the horrible sounds. There we go. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? Levels, look alright. One-man operation, folks. Gotta give me some leeway. But anywho, let's go back. Yeah, I was checking out the guys here. And, like, scissors everywhere. Like, this guy's got 2 pairs of scissors. Like, dude, I guess it's, one for the med pack, one for the other. Whatever. So you got a shoelace problem? What's going on? And I want to point out something. I did serve in the military. So when I see certain things, it just innately annoys me. I hate it. I don't want it to, but it does anyway. But, like, this camouflage, this is Hollywood here, He's just dirty up here, and then this looks straight out of, like, straight out of the movie set. This guy's a lot closer. Got a little wear and tear on that, but, see those Navy SEAL commercials with them coming up out of the water, and it looks like they completely painted over that? That's what it's supposed to look like, but, hey, well, here comes Dumpling. But anyway, yeah, I was just staring at him. Tonight we're going to talk about team play. And when you get into a match and, you get soundly defeated, it's horrible. What's up, buddy? And I'm sure you've seen it if you played a few matches in this game, where somebody will come up and be like, this team sucks, this team's ass, this team's horrible, what a terrible team, great job, guys, etc. like that. And it's funny to me how do you assign failure? Gosh, dog, come on, buddy, you can't go back there. But we're gonna, right? See, there's nothing over there. Yep, and you're hitting stuff, shaking your head. Now what are you gonna do? Now you're stuck, and you're live. Anywho, Dumpling. I said in the description that I'd go into it, so I would. I had a guy tell me I sucked. Now, here's what happened. I turned the game on. I'll admit my first games normally aren't the best, but, is what it is. But, turned the game on, loaded up my first match at Breakthrough. I come in, the game's already started. Personally, I hate that. I'd rather wait in the queue for another fresh startup than to join. But then again, I also understand as people leave, teams will, start to dwindle. And it's pretty rough when the other team's got 30 people on their team and you have 12. So I understand why they do it, but it's just, But anyway, it was a match at Breakthrough. And as you know, you have an objective that you have to defend or attack. When the attackers take that objective, it moves down to the next one until you finally get to the final one. And then once that's done, that's the match. So they'd already lost the first and the second, and we were in the process of losing the third when I joined. I'm like, awesome. Okay. And the numbers were high. Whenever you take a sector, you get replenished by a certain number of people, and they were up in the 250. It was high. But, so it wasn't going well. And I came out of that match with a 4-7 KD. Or, 4 kills, 7 deaths. And that's what the guy said about me sucking. First off, what do you expect me to do? I haven't been here the whole time, man. Like, what are we supposed to do here? Second thing is, anybody that pays that much of attention to KD versus or equaling performance doesn't know how this game works. They're probably a Call of Duty transplant, because Call of Duty does play a lot more to a personal performance and what your KD represents you than this game. It is possible to come out of a match with 0 kills and still have done an incredible job for your team. If you're a medic running around reviving people, throwing down healing boxes, yeah, you should be killing dead guys. But even the recon, who always gets shit on, you see all the memes with like the 144 revives and 34 kills, and then there's the guy with 24 kills, 0 revives, and they're all just staring at him. But there are purposes for recons, so it's kind of I wonder what that dot was. Didn't realize everybody had one. So every class has a role, and everybody has their thing they're supposed to be doing. And the what you have to do when you want to say who sucks, it is quite possible that your team can suck. Let me give an example of a player who was in my squad who sucked. If you've watched any of my streams, you know that when I go to Blackwell Fields, if I'm an attacker, I like coming around and flanking them. And usually if you wait for the battle to progress just a little, not much, just a little, the bad guys will start to group together in a specific area that you've got a direct line of sight, and they don't even know you're there. So I usually like to let 3 or 4 people get there and then just unload into that area, get those kills, probably get a medic to run in and start reviving people, which is an easy, quick shot to kill again. And I was sitting there, and a bad guy ran up, and another one ran past, and then another one was coming up, and I'm like, all right, we're close. We're getting ready. And then all of a sudden, boop, spawned on. One of my squad mates spawned on me. And he took 2 steps forward right out of the open and then just pulled the trigger and let it ride. So he's standing there, and I'm like, dude. And then the bullets started flying at us. Of course, they saw him, so they saw me, and we both died, and now we're done. The reason I say that he sucked is, learn some subtlety, man. I mean, got a little too excited there. That was kind of a sucky thing to do. You blew our cover. We got killed, but it annoyed me, but I let it go. A recon player who spends all his time in the back of the map just getting sniper kills, coming out with 12 and 1. He sucks. Because, well, I shouldn't say he sucks, but what are your points? How many points did you get? Because you get points for doing a whole bunch of different things. Are you spotting for your team? Are you using your drone to pick out the enemy's movements where your team can't see them so they know they're coming? I mean, there's so many things that you can do outside of an actual kill versus death. And if you're not doing those things, not helping the team, then you kind of suck. I love doing challenges, and there have been times where my team has paid the price for me to do a challenge because I wasn't doing very well with it, and it cost us, which means I sucked. Those are the kind of things that you got to look at. Now, I'm for the most part a solo player here, but even as a solo player, you could still work as a team and still do things that help the team succeed and win. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna show you how I come into a game, and like I sit down, I'm like, all right, let's play some Battlefield. Where I start at and where we end up. So first thing I do, I look for challenges. Played earlier today, got all these done. These aren't hard. It's an easy 15,000 points. I mean, 10 kills with an LMG. Do that pretty quick. Complete a match. Go in and play a match. Score as an engineer, just pick up the engineer and go in and do a second match. So sometimes you could even do these all in one shot, depending on how things are going. But yeah, I knocked these out just to get to 15. That's why I'm 87 and not 50, because I focus on these things. don't really pay attention to the weeklies as much. Just let them happen if they're going to happen. Great. Yeah, it's battle pass points I'd love to get, but I don't want to do Gauntlet and Battle Royale. I don't want to. Not that important to me. We have been scooting through these. We were doing well, and then they lowered the requirements, and now we're doing really well. So, I have some of these tracked. We'll go over that in a second. I usually don't go beyond the unit class and weapon. Initiation, I'm still missing some aircraft kills or assists. And I don't do many of the small modes like the team deathmatch. Not doing the battle royale. Haven't done Gauntlet yet, but all the other stuff I got done. The exploration, BF Pro, and skills, they're all kind of outside of what I want to do. Like deal damage in a match of battle royale. No, thank you. I eventually will probably play Battle Royale, but I have no interest in doing it right now. Even with points on the board for it. But anyway, what do we have tracked? Well, I have Recon Specialist 1, which is to spot enemies at the objective using recon gadgets. That's the key right there, at objectives. Because you can just fly up and spot the crap out of people. But getting them at objectives, it's kind of a timing thing. And this focuses on the right and wrong times to use your recon gadgets, like your drone. The reason I say that is, you know, the match starts, you run, you drop down, you throw your drone up, you start spotting the enemies as they're coming in. Is that really all that helpful? Everybody's kind of getting set up. So half of your drone battery life is going to be where bad guys can't be reached. So, you know, wait just a little bit. It's really good for this when you're assaulting an objective, so you could spot enemies. That way the guys going in can, you know right where bad boys are. And it also helps when you're on the defense. When the enemy starts taking an objective, you can spot it and try to help the good guys take it back. And then just earning score, which is just doing things that you do. I'm going to skip this. We'll be right back to it, trust me. So, rapid fire. I have greatly ignored the assault class in this game. This wasn't really my thing. Played way more support than assault than recon. But I'm starting to get into the assault class. The reason I don't like it is because they should have given smoke grenades to assault. That would have changed a lot. You're a spawn point. That's it. I mean, you take objectives faster. I mean, usually when I take objectives, there's, 10 of us and 3 of them type of situation. So, but yeah, you're just a mobile spawn point. If they had given smoke grenades to assault would have a whole lot more play. Assault rifles are okay. Didn't like them at first. Been playing mostly with carbines, but I've started doing assault rifles, and they're not bad. I don't know if they made a change to them because I got nothing to base it off of. But this is Rapid Fire 2, which is the assault rifle based challenge. And the one beforehand, I unlocked this Cord 6P67, and we used it to get 30 kills. And I'm kind of surprised that not a single one of them was beyond 50 meters. Now, I'm surprised that it wasn't like 1 or 2. Not that it was like, oh, why didn't I get 15 of them? I kind of play assault as a jump in there, like I'm getting in there. Most of these kills were 10 to 15 meters at most, so 50 is a long shot, and to be honest, I don't know if I can do it. The reason I say that, it can be done, obviously it can be done. People have done it. I don't know if I can. 50 meters with an assault rifle's a little out of my range. This is going to take some learning, but we'll be able to do it. And then here we got Point Blank 1, which is to get shotgun kills. Now, I have to inflict damage in a match, which I haven't done yet, but I have gotten the 30 kill requirement. So we've got 2 assault, 1 engineer, and a recon. I said I'd get back to it. I hate this. Oh my gosh, I hate this. To get assists and destroy aircraft. I'm guessing if you were in an aircraft, destroying other aircraft would be a lot easier, but I can't fly. So I have to do it from the ground. And the shoulder launchers and the anti-tank or anti-aircraft tank, the anti-air AA tank, not that good. It's very easy for a pilot who's relatively skilled to not have to worry about you shooting missiles at them. They have their countermeasures, which, you know, they're regenerating every 10 seconds. A good pilot will hear the lock on, give it some time, fire that off, and then get to a position where you can't continue the lock on. And they'll do whatever they have to, and then they come back, and by the time they come back, they've regenerated those, and they can do what they need to. Helicopter pilots flying low to the ground near as possible, doing that nap flying, they just break your lock. So it's very difficult. Now this, actually, the reason this upset me was I played a match of Conquest, got in the AA tank, and I did get 2 assists. One was a destroy, the other one was an assist. But honestly, I was responsible for shooting down at least 3 more aircraft. I shot one guy and he crashed into the ground, and I got the little forced down. But that didn't count. I'm like, but it got destroyed, and I helped make that happen. But no, the great ticker says no. So we'll get this done, but it's annoying. I think this is the last one. Yeah, this might be the second one. But anyway, what we're going to focus on tonight is we are going to spend most of our time trying to get some ADS kills as an assault, 50 meters. Might do some shotgunning. And then we're going to also do some recon stuff, because I want to cover, like I said, who is really trash here. It's very easy to say the team sucked, it's not my fault. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You got to take a real critical look at your own performance and what you're doing. If you have a dedicated team, it's so much easier, because you communicate, you work together. These are people you know, and it's your inclination is to work with them, go where they go, do those things. When you go in solo, it's very common to see everybody just runs their own way. So it's like, well, okay, I guess we're not really a squad, are we? If you have a challenge or something that you're trying to unlock and you need to do something that may not be really conducive with what's going on in the battlefield, and you're unwilling to make the change to do something else to help the team win, you know, who's really trash. And that's not to say that you can't pursue your own things, you know. Sometimes it's okay to just say, guys, I need you to do this so I can do this. But if that's all you're ever doing, no, that's no bueno. So we are going to go in, and I assume we're going to start off. We're going to do breakthroughs again. I find breakthrough is like my favorite mode right now, because it's very much control. It's more controlled. Conquest is just a mess. It's just, here, go play. Escalation I do like as well. It's kind of a better form of conquest in my mind, and we might get into some of those. But for the sake of what we're trying to do here today, with the exception of the aircraft thing, we'll go with some breakthrough. And we are going to switch our loadout to assault, at least to start, and we'll see. If the match has already started, we'll stick with assault. If the match hasn't started yet, might do some scout. Looks like the game has already started. We are attacking.
Let's stay alert.
And we've already moved. It's the final objective, isn't it? Yeah. No, maybe not. No, this is the first one. Okay, I'm an idiot. Why is there no one on the field? We're already down to 122. Not good. Not a good setup. Do I even have a squad? Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to spawn on a teammate. Oh yeah, we've moved up. Okay. So I'm going to hang with him. And we're going to try to work together. I don't know if that was 50 or not. Now he's dead. It's sad, but I can't save him. Because there's just too many bullets flying. So we're gonna wait. Looks like we got another teammate. There you go, buddy. Somebody else got it. That's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna stick here with these guys. Looks like the that is, since it's yellow, it's not green. 72. Oh my gosh, I gotta hide for a second. I'm getting hurt. God, I can't get you, dude. You gotta stop dying out in the open, my friend. Up there. Oh, ran away. Alright, well, this is going nowhere fast. My God, that was the worst aiming in the history of playing. I've got one bullet left. Let's see if we get some helpful teammates. Need ammo. There's an ammo box out in the open. I don't know if I want to go there. Get ammo from you? No? Drop an ammo box, sir? Drop your supplies? Alright, magic bullet. Let's make something awesome happen, right? Give him the whole mag, huh? Well, at least we hit him, right? There's a guy in that vehicle. Oh! Thank you, friend! Bullets and bullets and bullets. We'll load up. Good to go. Let's get out of here. Right, well, they're starting to move up, dude. We should probably join them. Gonna take the long way around. There's so many bad guys up there. And there's a bad guy right there. Yep. No one followed. No, he followed, but he's way too late. No one's gonna save me. I'm just gonna die out. Let's see. Oh, we're going A now? Alright, well that probably explains why I was alone. Dude, you can't stand there. Let's get in here. Oh, my. Alright, we'll do it. Oh, we're both dead now. He's got himself a sweet little spot, but you know what? It's costing everybody else their lives. Get out of combat. Get out of combat. Come on. Come on, get out of combat. Get out of combat. I want to spawn on you. I can't help if you don't let me. Can't help if you don't let me. Alright. I'm gonna drop this here, just... Wow. No bueno. There's a bad guy up here. Let's go kill him. It's kind of stupid, but let's do it. He ran away. Now he's gonna be like, oh God, why'd you quit out? I'd be like, dude, I didn't. I didn't quit out. I ran out of time. I don't understand why medics will say that. To be like, oh, why did you guys tap out? It's like, but you could see on there. Saw the dial. We got a bad guy on that? Oh, there was. I just shot up my teammate there as he ran past. Stole that one. Let's reload. I don't think we're gonna get it. Alright, well. So, what did we focus on in that match? I know I'm supposed to be getting kills at 50 meters. but we were already at the end, and it was kind of win or go home. So I didn't care about the 50 meters. I didn't care about trying to spot enemies. Just two of us. Went 5-0 though. How did I go 5-0? I died. Bizarre. So the point I want to make there is what I wanted to do did not work with what the match dictated. So I didn't worry about it. So we just focused on sticking with teammates and trying to kill people. Oh, one of them guys I got was concussed. That I'm finding trouble with as well. You have to throw a stun grenade and then kill somebody. Or get assists. And it doesn't work that well for me. The match is just starting, and we're going to switch to recon. Show you why. Edit loadout, recon, and we're good there, so we're good. So now, where am I going to go? Well, a lot of times, bad guys like to come this way. Looks like I got a teammate coming this way too. So we're going to kind of watch this flank, and this gives time for the bud. Oh, and he put out real quick because there's no one to save us. That is not good. Alright, so we're going to drop down here. It's been a few seconds, you know. We've got some action going on. Some people doing things. So now we are going to send this bad boy up. And we're going to start spotting. Well, I was going to say we're going to start spotting enemies, but they shot it. Sucked. There's a guy beside me. And there's one over there, too. No one's going to come and save us. Alright, I'm going to spawn all the way back in HQ. And we're going to get a visual glitch for some reason. There we go. Come up here and drop down, and we're going to do this again. Now this will be helpful because, like I said, teammates need to see where the bad guys are on the objectives. And you also want to kind of give her some switching around. Otherwise you get shot out. And the higher up the better, because it's harder for them to do that. Alright, so now the sector's done. In a world of crap, so we're going to exit out of that, and we got to run. I'm going to drop that for no reason whatsoever. Don't automatically run away. People like to get very sloppy. Sorry. When they see that thing. See? And they'll start gathering together. That should have been a hit. I don't know why it wasn't. Alright, I don't want to push this too much. Let's get back and get in a position ourselves. Here's another fun thing to do. So we're going to drop a claymore right there, and hopefully we don't get killed. Very well might. They are trying, aren't they? Woo. We're still not out of the woods. How are my spots still working? Oh, I guess because it's still up. Okay. Where's this hot shooting cowboy at? I'm a little hurt, so I should probably... Oh, look at that! Mastery 29. Can't wait. At 30, I get a 10x scope. It's going to be super awesome. Aiming a little high. Oh, that was a terrible shot. On a guy who wasn't even trying not to get shot. I see you. Somebody else did too. Okay, so in that retreat, we ended up getting our drone back. I'm not going to use it right now because I can't get spots on the objective. It's my fault. Learn to pull the damn trigger. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, buddy. as I shoot. Oh, nice shot. How are you all over there, though? Yeah, makes sense. I don't think anybody's going to save me. I'm on defense, so it doesn't matter. Alright, there's a ton of bad guys on the objective, so let's go ahead and drop, and we'll do it now.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
So we just want some left and right movement to keep ourselves from getting shot down. And we're just spotting the bad guys to try to help the team realize where they are. Okay, and now we're just going to leave this up in the air somewhere. And we're going to play this until we die. Once we die, we're going to switch, because I don't want to be a recon guy anymore. And wow, we are just getting murdered here. Alright, so we're going to try to watch this, this lane back here that they can come real quick like bunnies get on B. And we're also going to be a tad bit suicidal because we want to get killed. Not by him, though. Went bad guy close. Don't come over here near me. This guy's right there. It's okay. Truck got us. Spot assist. Okay. I'm going to let this die because I don't want to be this. And we are going to switch to assault in the hopes that we can take objectives and defend objectives much faster. That's something else that happens to me all the time. I try to click on my teammates and I end up clicking on the objective itself. Which is just dumb. Get them, guys. Get them. Scary. Gotcha, buddy. Get real. A little bit irritating.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Our tank blown up? They get a lot of these trucks, which is kind of OP, but we need a tank that actually, like, can deal with them. This guy's sitting back at least. Let's get in here. I wouldn't mind getting in that tank, but it is a little rough on this map. What are you doing? You're going the wrong way, bud. I'm going the wrong way. A lot of people know about this, but this is a really nice spot. You can usually lay down here, and when they try to come in the doors, it's defense, so I tend not to move around all that much. There's no way that's 50 meters. Good job there, easy. It would help though, you have to hit them when they come through the door. That's one of the key things. Now he's shooting me through the, yeah.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
was just not meant to be from the start, so. Oh, look at them now that I'm dead. And they're fighting to come in the door. That one guy, man. It's my fault. I should have killed him, but I didn't.
We no longer hold Charlie.
Yeah, we got a tank. Let's see how long Cole lasts. I'll go in with you. Hell yeah, let's do this. Get in here. This guy's got a laser. I hate lasers. Most of the time they're just giving away your position. Oh! He's trying to throw a grenade.
Attack the marked objective.
Normally I would wait, but we gotta respawn. Let's see if we can put some of this... Our tank's already dead. See if we can put this super fast objective capture to the test. Did you get him? Good job, teammate. I'm gonna use your death as a catalyst. No, I'm just gonna get killed running back there. It's a shame because, man, that initial shot just made it really easy for them to do. Man, we were doing semi-okay. Ah, there you go. See, this matchmaking is whatever. So it's the matchmaking's the fault. It's not the fact that we're not coordinated at all as a team. Everybody's sitting on B just getting grenaded. When we do get a tank, it immediately dies. Now they're going to capture that. We're going to try to get the tank. Let's see if we can do it. Now they're not going to make it in. My teammates aren't. Nope, vehicle's already taken. So who took it? Whoever that is. Well, you better get in there. Gotta get in there quick. Not quick enough. So tad bit selfish there. Just trying to hang on, but look at those lines. That was garbage, man. We did not stop them in any way, shape, or form. Three and 6. And I was there the whole match. But let's see what we got here. So we're at 213 now. That's a very tiny line. I was expecting way more than that. I disagree. All I gotta do is spot enemies' objective. You saw how many there were. It makes no sense. Okay, so Operation Firestorm in Breakthrough, if you're defending, the enemy gets a helicopter. I don't believe I'm set up. Okay, we're attacking, so it doesn't matter. I was going to say that I could run anti-air for that helicopter, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to switch this. We're going to start out scout again. Okay. Yep. So, first couple things we're looking at is, of course, we're getting sniped on the way up. That always happens, but as long as you stay moving, kind of keep it going. We could do better. You better get some repairs. What we're looking for are dingleberries going up here. They usually love to, and this early in the game, you can sometimes catch them on the ladders. That is a very brave climb to try to make. They can't get up here, but they can get up there with the helicopter, but we have that, so. so we don't see anybody there. Take a look, see a guy here. Yep, alright. So we're going to take a look at the map real quick. We're not even close, so this would not be a good time to try and run my drone. We are starting to get close, but everybody's holding back. Hopefully that tank can get us up there. We're going to swing wide. Scared the crap out of me. There's a bad guy all the way at the end. So, that would be really cool to snipe that guy who's all the way in the back. But that doesn't help this team at all. He's not, I mean, yeah, he's killing people, but he's not doing anything. At least not anything direct. You gotta watch over here. A lot of times bad guys will come this way. Well, they know I'm here now, huh? What's he even shooting at? In there. In there. Oh, nice shot from the guy I said I was ignoring. 160. Good shooting, dude. That's another scout, and of course now they're hitting Alpha. Oh, we're not hitting Alpha. Do you know what he's doing? Drop in here, take a quick look at the map. We're getting close. Let's do it. This might be helpful. Alright, so another thing I can do to be helpful is blow up these things with my drone. Because they're going to try to blow up a tank if it comes in, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to blow them up. What's really cool is you wait for some dingleberry to go running past it, and then you blow it up. Let's see if we can do that with this last one. Not sure if any of these guys are going to be considered on the objective for me to get my thing. Oh, you went the wrong way! That guy tank back there, fellas. There's some bad guys. Oh, run back. Ooh, jump across. Oh! Alright, let's... Oh, wait. I don't wait any longer. Alright. Here we go. Good shot, whoever did that. So hopefully what we did there was a bit of a help. Let's see if we can find some of the people that we spotted. There's a bad guy. There. Eventually I'm gonna have to take the shot, right? I'll miss, but I'll take it. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. So if you're ever playing Recon and you're zoomed in on a guy like this and it's been this long, you're wrong. Even if you get the kill, like I just did, you're still wrong. The team could have used me doing a lot of other things. That was just a blind shot. It's like we're... Oh! Nice. Saw him just as he killed me. Are we gonna get enough? We got it. Good. 890. Alright. I'm just trying to get on... That guy saved my life. I missed. That was really cool. Teamwork, right? Alright, so we've got our recon drone back. That was a guy who was trying to kill our tank. What I'm doing here is I'm just trying to see... I think he got up. Right there, spot assist. I get a little bit of points for spotting an enemy. That keeps them from being able to surprise the guys that are in there on the objective. It's something I could do to help. And if you're not doing that as a scout, you're kind of being a dingleberry, you know? They took a shot at me. Dang, we're going to Bravo? Get some. Oh, that's something I can't shoot. Guys, you want to get over here and deal with this tank? Here, I'll even spot him for you. I'm sure he's already on the map, but... So, I can't do anything to a tank, which is true, but what I can do is I can kill the engineers that are around. If he has any. Not really from this line. So usually bad guys like to get up here in the handrails. I missed the first shot, I'm not sure why. So we just took a second one just in case. There was something blowing up somewhere around me. Ooh. Look at me, your friendly neighborhood scout taking objectives. Oh, that guy ran away. Wow, we're already taking B too? Hell yeah, guys. Alright, so, what do I do here? I want to try to kill as many bad guys as I can as trying to come up the hill. If B gets taken away enough... Ooh, I'm running into some bad stuff. If I go far enough in, or if we go far enough in, B will not be a legit... Oh god, he saw me. Okay. Think we could tie this tank up? No, I'm playing with a tank. Stop. You know what? The more he's shooting at me, the less he's shooting at my other guys and tanks. Still trying. Who's that laser sighting? That was not the laser sighting. It was a good shot, dude. 170 meters away. Thank you, friend.
Hey, I got you. Hang on, I got you.
Okay, so now that we've not dealing with the tank anymore, I'm going to zoop this up into the air. We're going to get over here to this objective and see if we can spot for our friends. Oh, it looks so crappy. So this is the part that counts. That guy did not like it. He shot my drone. Alright, we're gonna get into a position where we can try to take them guys off that hill and watch out for him. Oh, they already kill him? I'm pretty sure I hit something between here and there. Oh, look. Oh. What? Oh, their tank moved in. Let's see if we can get Cowboy up here. He's probably still there. He hasn't been challenged, I don't think.
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Alright, not going to worry too much about him now. Oh, our tank just died. Through the stairs. Thought I heard somebody running. Oh, it's you. Reason for both of us to be here, bro. Good guy or a bad guy? Oh, that's a bad guy right there. Oh, right between them. Gotcha. You get him. It's your friend. Oh, he died. That was just a quick shot. So much for that, huh? Oh, come on.
We're experiencing mass casualties. We must stop our losses.
He's dead. That was terrible. Oh, he wants revenge. Alright, let's do it. Sniper go. Shoot me. Alright, right after the tank leaves, if it does.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
We take any more casualties and this fight's over.
Don't know if that's a good guy or bad guy behind me. I don't see anybody on the radar, but that doesn't matter. Looks like he ran. Pretty sure I wasn't the target there, unless... we're down to 20 people. Oh, this is going to be bad. It's alright, me and my little sidearm, we're going to take this objective. No, we're not. That guy's going to shoot us on the way in. This actually won't be so bad. We're going to stay on scout. We're going to drop immediately. Yeah, this will be fine. I think we're going to have to go in the building, aren't we? All I see is a bunch of dead people. See how many we got. So we lost. And we took 2 out of the 4 sectors, I think. Wasn't all that helpful. But this is the part I want to see. Well, we're at 223, so the bar did go up. What did he say? can't see the chat. Well, at least we got the 30,000, so hooray. Alright. Mirak Valley. So, still being a little selfish, but I'm keeping the team in mind over things that I want to do myself. Let's see, are we defending? Nope, we're attacking. Okay, this is a great one. We're going to start out again as scout. A and B usually get swarmed, especially this early in the match. So, we're going to spot for the boys. Oh, stop that. So, I like to run this way. And there's a burning tank. We usually drop down right behind that burning tank. That tends to keep us somewhat safe. Yeah, this will work. Okay. And now we do this.
Move to attack the marked objective.
So this way, these guys are showing up on the mini-map for all my friends, and they can see what's going on. Sometimes we'll get lucky, and there'll be an engineer on here, and because we have tanks, he'll drop, like this guy. He had it in his hand. He had it in his hand. Alright. Good shot. That was at a full run. Normally I like to kind of be over there and quiet by myself. Oh, thank you. Oh, bad things. Alright, let's see what we can do. Good guy. Is there more good guys? There's a bad guy. Farming the dead, folks. Farming the dead. You see a guy who's dead, aim at him. Because a selfish medic is going to just give him a quick pop. Just to get the revive in there. And, easy prey for a body shot.
Our forces are hitting Alpha. Our forces have
And we are way out. Way out. Alright, let's go with the handgun. I don't think I'm going to get there in time to help out. But if we can find a supply bag that we can hide under. Boop. Just drop that. This is fixing my drone that I use so I can send another one up. And there we go. So we're going to start spotting everybody over here on B. Try to help the guys in case they are heading this way. Would love to see that engineer again. As long as somebody doesn't stupid, but this one's not quite as typical to mine as the other area, although they will come out here and do it, but looks like we're already up close and personal. That hurt him. Didn't kill him though. Alright. A quarter battery left and they haven't taken the time to shoot me yet. That's good. Get some, fellas. Get some. I've already got another one if I really wanted to use it. Why is it all bloody? Is that you? We're taking Bravo, so I'm gonna save it. I'll never get that shot off. Alright, let's see if we can catch some people running. Hey, what's up? Oh, that was a blind shot, but I don't think it was close to where a dude was. He might already be dead. Moving quick. So if I can drop myself where a supply bag is, that's even better. Because, like I said, when the drone goes up, it will replenish, and I can do the drone again. Getting there. You know what? It's worth it. I'm lagging behind really bad. Just gonna stay right here, buddy, and do this. Don't have to worry.
Vehicle down. I need repairs over here.
What? Worth it, because this is a team game. You need to be a team player. If our tank comes through here, gonna hate those. Kind of surprised at the that I was getting so many out of combat with my drone. Who did that?
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
As soon as the smoke clears, we can do our job. I'm gonna watch for that. Make sure nobody jumps on that thing. I doubt they will. With all of us in their face, it's kind of dangerous. Saw that guy. I thought my little friend here got him, but I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, I see somebody up there, though. Peek that little head around. Give him a shot just to let him know. See somebody way across the map. I'm gonna let this go. I don't want to scout anymore. So the assault is not working all that well for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to support. Support is by far my strongest class, my most experienced one. So, whoa. I'm going to get you, friend, but
Let's move!
I know I am. There's so many bad guys right in here. That was just hoping they didn't shoot me in the face. Oh my god, there's so many there. I know you had a friend. Where's he at?
Objective Bravo.
Where's he at? Might be his foot right there. Okay, well we can't let him take it, so... We're gonna do a smoke grenade. They got a thing up. We'll do another one. They got another thing up. It's right over here. Now it's blown up. Oh, I got some rounds into him though. Pick me up, friend. Thank you. That was just in case he was being a douchebag just like me and bird dogging the guy. Here. Haha. Stuck on that. I want to be. I don't want to be over here at all, actually. Alright, there we go.
Come on!
Here's a bag. Don't get... There, now you got full health.
Thank you!
You're welcome. Yeah, you should get away from there, 'cause bad things are definitely occurring. Damn, okay, you just want to die, apparently. Hi, friend. Not quite yet. Let's see. See if we can make something happen here. So scared. So scared. Alright, we caught them with their pants down. There ain't a single person on here defending this objective. Oh, now there's two. Tank. Christ, dude. Good help. Oh my god, it's a bad guy tank. Can't do anything against that. If it works, you know? Alright. I got a little butt pucker going on here. Still quite a few bad guys hanging around. What are you shooting at? Oh. I don't necessarily want to take credit for that, but we kind of made that happen. You know? I think we were the first one in there, weren't we? Alright. Dirty Napkin's heading that way, and my other squad mate is over there. So they're going to be heading to A. I was originally going to be heading to B, but because we're doing teamwork tonight, we're going to make a conscious effort to go that way. And we're going to get shot up on the way over, but we are fast and we are determined. So, oh my. Oh, bad things. Might be worth it to pull engineer. Caught him sleeping or not. I don't know. That's a long way to go. Gandalf the White. I can't see anything. Holy crap. I don't know where that guy is now. It's too late to care. I don't want to be here. How many bullets I got put in this guy? He knows I'm here now, so I have got to move at least some. So if he does try to push that corner again. Alright, we're gonna make a run. What do you think? Ready? 3, 2, 5. Let's do it. Well, he just popped his head out. I not shot? How did I not get shot, folks? There's at least somebody else here. We're going to throw a smoke grenade just so we can shoot him. Oh my god, don't stand on the top of me. I don't want to save them. That's mean, but like, dude is right there. If I try to save him, I'm just going to get myself killed. So, there we go. Looks like my team came up with the win here. Just throw a bag down, that way anybody that gets close to it can get healed. That was a good throw. I saw it coming. I was like, Thank you, teammate. Thank you. Can't move. There we go. So I like to kind of stay low until that happens, because now it's no longer a spawn point. As long as it's a spawn point, bad guys can keep coming in. So the best thing to do is get into a nice little spot and stay low, do your thing, and then once you've changed it over to where now we're spawning on it, now we can get a little brave and get a little nasty. Right? But up until that happens, just kind of lay low, man. You know, just... That's bad stuff right there. Guess what, friend? I got one of these. In case you're a little hurt. Oh, hey. Easy. No. No, buddy. No. I'm in war. Can't help you. Oh, I'm gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna go for it. Ready? Go. There you go, friend. Hi. Oh, come on. Thanks. Good man. You got him? Alright, you got him? You get him. It's good. Alright, going over here. Scary. Help. Help. No one's gonna help me. I'm very brave. Don't help me. There's a bad guy right on top of me. Alright, we're gonna have to let it drop. I don't trust it. I was the farthest forward, though. Come on, let's get to the objective. Let's get to the objective and help win. Oh, okay. I'll go in. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on a fence. 18. One time you guys are trash. You see that? You guys are trash. Hey, we took second place. Those two guys in the middle, they did way better. Alright, so let's see what progression we got. Take those. What did we get here? 228 now. The green line goes up a little more. Didn't even use those. Didn't use any of those. So, slow moving, but we're switching around. Blackwell Fields. Going to depend on what side of the fence we're on. But we definitely have to start using more assault. I stayed support there just because it was more comfortable when we were in the thick of it. We are attacking. I can definitely make that 228 number go up. Let's do it. This will be my little bit of selfishness in the beginning of the match. I'm gonna go scout. Boop. Then we're gonna try to quit the match entirely. Alright, so we are going to head this way. But we're not going all the way up there. Like I said, you got to give it a little bit of time. Enough time for some coffee.
Attention, tech support is needed on the marked objective.
Should be more than enough. For this thing, you want to get up in the air real quick, because that's where you are most likely to get shot. It's not that they're actually shooting you down, it's more of an accident. They're shooting at bad guys, and you just happen to be in the line of fire. So I'm not sure how many of these dingleberries I've already spotted, but see this? For that attacking force, this is very helpful. It's a little dangerous to stay stationary that long, but we're spinning around. Yep, that guy saw me and shot me. I also don't know if you spot somebody and then they get killed, and then you spot them again when they respawn. I don't know if that counts or not. We'll see. We were at 228. I won't do it again after we kill some peoples. Oh, that sniper. That sniper. That sniper. Oh, he never got me. So this is the spot I like to hide in, right in here. Because you can usually see these guys. Never really done it with a sniper rifle, though. This is dangerous, because they're going to see me. Oh. Oh my god. Oh! Such garbage. Now we're going to watch some of them, see if they... Nope. Okay, so now we're just going to calm down a little bit. We will spot anybody that comes into our special little area there. But... we need to expand ourselves a little bit. Alright, now we're going to get risky. I want to try to kill anybody that's coming in. That will make the... Oh! Just asking to get shot, but it's okay. Be shooting me, that's making A go up a lot better. I'm happy with it. And we won. Nobody revived me. I'll go ahead and take the loss. You can do that. You can kill yourself now because we're going to get replacement troops, so it'll count. And we got to start doing assault stuff, so... The broomstick just died. We'll come in on Alan.
I'm over here, take it!
Cool.
Advance to next sector and secure territory. Out!
So, just realized I wasn't talking. This area here, he's behind the rocks. There's a sniper over there. I don't want to mess with him. We can't do anything to him. So we're going to go in with the main assault force here. Some more snipers. I think you all are going to die. It's like not cool places to be. He said as he starts getting shot. But we're going to try to get underneath these guys. Good.
I'm over here. Pick up again.
That had to be 50 meters, man. He was tiny compared to what I was looking for. Well, we got something. 36 rounds. That's a little better. Don't see any more bad guys. Let's go. Serpentine. Serpentine. Let's concuss some bitches. Yeah, you're stunned. Where you at, stunned boy? That was some terrible shooting right there. Alright, we're 50 meters from the objective. That's pretty good. Yeah. This guy's already dead. That's not a good sign. Bad guy. He's dead. How have these snipers not murdered me? I guess because I'm not in an area they would expect me to be in. Oh, stole that kill. Eh, there you go. See, if you ask about the snipers killing you, then they show up. That's what happens when you don't fully revive people. And they get shot almost immediately. That actually was, I think, a different guy. Oh, I gotta get in here. Oh, stationary. Bad. It's always bad. So, fun thing on this map is if you drop down, you can see people's features. It's hard to tell who's a good guy and a bad guy, but if you just start shooting at them, you'll see the markers, and you know that was somebody you should be shooting at. Okay. That's a fun little tidbit right there. If you like getting on objectives. I'm going to get in this. I've never done this. Well, looks like we ran over a mine, which is no bueno. Here we go. A lot of times I'll see these trucks will come in and just tear everybody apart. Now that I'm in one, I'm sure it will not go anywhere like that. Alright, well, so far so good. Oh, this has a great gun. That's what happens when you go up against a tank. Thanks. I think I can concuss the tank. Alright, now we can get crazy. So it's 5 and 5. If we lose too many people, then we're going to start losing this point. So I just kind of need to wait here until we get a little bit of support. Maybe somebody can do something about that tank. We're losing it. Good job. There we go. Start regaining some authority. Oh! I don't know where those bullets are coming from, but I don't want to move. Oh, see this? If you guys would just stay down, we'd have had it. But now they can't spawn on us, and we're way closer to their spawn point than ours. And now they're going to start taking it. Get in here. There you go. Bastard. How many times? Oh, I was reloading. That would be the answer. Doesn't matter, they were coming in behind. Okay, so yeah, that sucks, but you know what? At least we took A in the process of this, so there's a bright side. I don't know why people can't do that. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to be a team player. We're going to switch to this. I've got the RPG-7 on. But we're going to see. Okay, first, going to make sure my boy here stays in good shape. I don't know why you're not repairing properly. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You're not waiting. That's not good. Alright, we got this back. Now I gotta back out here and try to... Excuse me. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, you're in good hands. Just chill out. Just chill out. Your tankers, they get scared so quick and easy. Got another engineer here. Somebody else had the same idea. That's good. Alright, let's do a number 4. Let's see if we can find this guy. Is he still causing problems over here? Yeah, he's in there. Only doing 25, so I've got a very poor angle at him. I think we're good here, though. Come on, buddy. Keep going. I have to get a kill on a tank or a vehicle with my torch. And I have died many times trying to make that happen. And it just doesn't work. So that is a skill set that I do not possess. I knew he was there. I knew he was there. I don't know what I got hooked on. Oh, fine. I got stuck on something. I don't know if it was that I-beam. I couldn't move left or right. It was horrible. It made me sad. He's going to revive. No. Yeah, you push well enough in? Sure. So, I want to go get kills. I want to do all sorts of funsies. What's happening up here? But, I need to... Oh, did he get killed? Our tank blew up. Oh, there's so many bad guys over there. I saw them. Thanks. He's still running around somewhere. Reload for the lose. Oh my. Good job, teammate. Good job. Alright. Win. So, I was supposed to, as an engineer, kill a vehicle with the torch. And when I did try to do it, looks like our tank got bloated up. You were number 2. 12 and 3. We're going to jump out of this menu for just a tad. So the point being is you can still kind of do... I don't get that much XP for jumping in that thing the first time. Does not make sense. It was at 228, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So the point being here is it's real easy to say, you know, where are my squad mates? Why is nobody doing anything? The question is, what are you doing? Are you where you're supposed to be? And where you're supposed to be is with your squad and with your team. Now, in the event that your squad, now mine's the ones I've been playing with here, they've been sticking well together. Sometimes you take the initiative, you run ahead of them. Hopefully they'll spawn on you. That did work a few times. If the squad leader gives you an objective, head to it. If it's not the one you wanted to go to, it's a squad game. It's a squad team game. Go. You got to do what you got to do. Try to work your challenges into that mind frame, and you're going to see that you got a lot more benefit. If I was off running completely by myself, those revives wouldn't have happened. Because I was in the mix and with the rest of the team trying to work towards the same goal, it opens up a lot better options for me. And that's why, I know, but still, that's why you see things like that happen. So look at yourself and say, am I doing the right things? I was playing earlier today, Eli. I'm trying to talk to the people, and you're not making that easy, right? I'll tell you what, we'll take a break here in just a second. I'll take you outside, and we'll see you, okay? But the whining has to stop. I guarantee you, folks, the whining will not stop. Anytime I talk to him about it, he just starts whining immediately again. See? But, I was playing earlier and I was doing some of the recon stuff and I was off on my own. I was off to the side and I'm like, why is no one attacking? Why is nobody doing this? And I was wrong. Because I was the one doing the wrong thing. I was the one going off on my own. I was the one, why should I expect people to support me when I'm not supporting them and I'm way the hell out and I'm trying to do recon stuff and trying to, get sniper kills so I can get that 10x scope, which I'm very close. How close are we? But you know what? I'm the one who's wrong. And that's what you need to look at. You need to look at your own actions. Right here it is, baby. Look at that. Mastery 30 and I'm at 29. It's going to be good. And ask yourself, who's really the trash here? Is it them or is it you? Because sometimes it's you. Let's take a look at my KD here real quick. I'm going to show you something. Now, boop. Well, actually, click profile. So I'm at a 0.92, which means I'm below 1, which is lower than I'd want to be. It doesn't really bother me because as of late, I have been doing things that I am not used to. And I have to learn how to do them. I'm learning to do assault rifles and carbines. I'm doing more engineer stuff. These are things that I didn't do before. If I just sat here and played the game as support or played the game as a recon the whole time, that number would be a lot better. Because if I'm not going to experiment and try new things and just stick with the one good thing that I know, or I'm really good at this, so there we go. But that KD really doesn't matter that much. What I am more impressed with is the score. And that's what gets you through these matches. That's what really determines whether you're success or not. If KD does represent something, it represents the choices that you make. When I was playing Call of Duty, when I was playing Destiny, anytime anybody would ask and they'd say, how do I get a better KD? I would always tell them, don't worry about working on the kills. The kills will come naturally over the course of time. You need to start worrying about the deaths. Affect the deaths. And we're going to go more into that when we get back because somebody's a whiny crybaby and I'm thinking he needs to go outside. So I'm going to take him. Give me a few minutes now. Elaborate more on how to work on your KD improvement in just a short bit. Okay, we're back. We peed, we pooped. I love how I'm updating everybody on my dog's habits, but he is okay. I almost fell getting out of the room. There's a blanket here for them to lay on, dogs and the cats. It's all messed up because they can't just leave something laying on the ground. They gotta dig at it and claw at it and move it. And I hooked it when I was walking out, and boom, I almost busted. Too old for that. Can't be doing that. Can't be falling down at my age. But anywho, talking about this. This is where we were at. How do you lower the numbers of death? Okay. First and foremost, when you're looking at these guys here, they each have a purpose. This guy, moving spawn point, takes objectives really fast. This guy lays mines, blows up tanks, repairs vehicles. This guy throws down extra ammo, throws smoke grenades, and can revive teammates. And this guy can shoot people from a long distance and also can spot enemies so that you can see them, so the other guys can see them. All of them have the ability to kill people, but they all also have a secondary task. One of those tasks is going to have to fit your normal play style. What you prefer. So take that person and learn how to play them. In my case, it's support. I am strongest with support. I'm an okay recon. Learning assault right now. I don't know if I'd say I'm okay. I'm a crappy engineer. I can throw mines down. I can shoot rockets at tanks, and I can repair vehicles. But getting actually in there and doing it, you know, this is a skill I need to learn and do better. Example is I need to destroy a vehicle with my little cutting torch, and I died 6 times in a row trying to do that on a map earlier because I didn't know the moment. I was trying to force the challenge to fit the map and the situation, and that never works. Challenges, honestly, if you can't, you can orchestrate them to a point, but a lot of times it's waiting for the right moment and being lucky enough to have the gear that needs to do the challenge to make it happen. I actually got underneath a tank, and I don't know how, but he knew I got in from the back, and I started doing the torch, and he just, like, he was gunning it backwards as soon as I got underneath it, and then he shot me. And then I waited for him to come around a corner, and he was just too scared to do it. So he never came around the corner, so I was standing there for a long time like an idiot, waiting in a building. And then another time I was waiting for him, and he just started coming up, and then he hit a mine from somebody else, and I guess he caught a rocket or something. But I'm sitting there waiting with this stupid blowtorch in my hand, like, yeah, we're going to get this. We're going to knock this out. No, it was never going to happen. It was never the right time. It was never the right situation for that to have occurred, but I was trying to force it. So that's what I'm talking about learning things. But basically my theory on this is I'll play a game and I'll try to do this other stuff, but if push comes to shove and I'm having a really crappy time, or I'm getting a little angry, a little stressed out, we're back on support. We're doing what we know best. Once you get a character that fits your playstyle and you play them multiple rounds, multiple game modes, you start getting the hang of their movement, you start getting the hang of the gun, you increase the level of the gun, you can start putting attachments on to make it better. Then you're going to start seeing that's how your kills are going to go up, but also you're paying attention to, like I said, the situation. Don't run out into the open. Don't put yourself in a bad spot so that you get killed. There are times where I'm like, you know what, we're going to die right here, and I'll do it, but that's that one time. I see so many people like run out and just hammer down, don't tap fire, there's like that, and then down, then they go. Somebody shoots them. Don't run out there. And the best way to learn that is to let your KD become horrible. By going out and making these mistakes, doing these dumb things. The key is, though, how many times do you have to do it? And the answer is you have to do it as many times as it takes for you to learn. That's up to you. You can do it 1 or 2 times, be like, that is a bad spot, I'm not going there. Or That was a bad plan. I'm not going to do that anymore. If you have to do that 30 times before it sinks into your noggin there, okay. I mean, it's you. Whatever works for you. Issues that I'll have, like right now I'm at a 0.92. It's because I've been doing all this new stuff. If I just stayed on support, I could easily get that over a 1. But we run into a bit of an issue here because, as you can see, with the L110, we are level 50. I got a cool red badge. Look at that. I'm like 9.5 on the attachments. This thing's rocking. I love it. It's great. But it's level 50, so I'm not increasing anymore. Yeah, you can prestige stiff, but any XP I'm getting is not going to go into this gun anymore. So it was time to change. So I was looking at the different ones, and as you can see, I've unlocked all of them, and I've never used any of these. I did use the RPK for a challenge. One of the challenges was to do, I think, with this and with the RPK, or it might have been this one here. But I chose the RPK. So once this hit 50, I'm like, okay, this is my go-to gun. If it's really bad and things are dim, I'll edit my loadout. We'll pick up the L110 and right back into the way we know how to play. But I also want to learn how to use all these other different guns so I can pick out which one works best for me, for my play style, and the way I roll. And once I start doing that, that is going to start making that death count go down further. When I play games now, I usually go positive unless I'm trying to do a task that I'm not accustomed to, at which point very easily it'll be a negative KD. It's because I'm learning. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal to me. If I were to say go into a match from the start with the L110, warmed up, ready to go, got good sleep last night, had a great dinner, everything's perfectly right, and I go in and I totally crap the bed, I'm a little concerned about that. I'll be like, dude, what did I do? What the heck just happened? But under most circumstances, that setup will get me a positive. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, with this other guns, I mean, that's the learning process. The goal is to make it so that I can do the same thing with this gun as I can do with that one. But yeah, that's one of the biggest things I could tell you as far as improving your KD is to pick a class and a gun and stick with it until you've learned it. It's real easy for, content creators and other people and be like, the meta build for this, I got 100 kills in this game, it's totally crazy, oh my god. That's them. May not be the case for you. Maybe it is a good gun. Metas are metas for a reason, but you're gonna have to learn. You got to put your hands on it and learn how to shoot it, how it works, what you got to do. I originally, with this gun here, got a 100 round magazine. We pump out some rounds. This guy here only got 40. Now, yeah, you can say, oh, well, this does 25 damage to 33 damage. This is 4 bullets for a kill. This is 3, right? So you can do 12 kills or 25. It's taken a while to get used to this. I used to be able to throw a whole lot more rounds than this one, so I got to be a little more precise. But there's a learning curve, but we're learning it. And I don't care if I don't do as well with the RPK as I do with the L10 because I'm learning. And maybe the RPK is not going to be the gun for me, and I'll say, you know what, let me try the M60, let me try the 240, whatever. And I'll find one that I eventually really like. Maybe that'll still be the 110. I don't know, but we're going to find out. So that is my first piece of advice for making your KD much better, is pick a class that works with the way you want to play and go with it. Now, how do you determine that? Well, you look at what happens. If you stay back and snipe and you're constantly getting counter sniped and you're coming out of matches with only 1 or 2 kills, you're shooting so many bullets, you're not hitting somebody, scouting may not be the best thing for you right now. Put it to the shelf. If you're no good at vehicle stuff like I am, skip engineer for a while. Assault is pretty simple, support is pretty simple. And in both cases, if you just hang out with teammates, you'll start to gradually learn this. My suggestion would be everybody should start with support. Worst comes to worst, you just realize, you know what, I'm incapable of shooting a bullet and hitting a person. You can at least put the paddles on and save people that can do it. Sometimes it's just not your night. But pick a class that suits your playstyle and learn it. And what that also means is learn all this stuff. I mean, don't just shoot people with this gun. Everybody's got the sidearm. It doesn't change between them. The defibrillators, yeah. As you can see, I've got this incendiary airburst launcher. This was for the support challenge. This thing is terrible, by the way. No, the challenge is terrible. I'm indifferent on this thing. The picture down there looks like it's totally cool. Like, oh my gosh, look at you setting fire, but you can't kill a person. They have to be already hurt in order for this to finish them off. And I know it's designed to kind of control areas, but it just doesn't do enough damage. People just run through it and flop on the ground, put the fire out. But you know what? This grenade intercept system. If you're on offense and you're trying to take objectives, or you're trying to defend objectives, these things are great. I've never really used this, so this would be a really cool thing for tanks, but no tank sits long enough for this to, in my mind, be all that valuable. I guess maybe if you could put it on the tank, that might be cool. Mortars, people have really started finding out the joy of mortars, so they're fun. This launcher is good for clearing areas. It's like a mini grenade launcher, so it's not bad at all. Deployable cover, of course, you see that all the time. And then the supply pouch, which I've never used this. You just chuck it at a person. Kind of a neat thing, though. I just throw the bag down and let time go by it. Boop. Guess it goes in their pocket. It's kind of cute. Kind of neat. Maybe that might be worth something. Just throw ammo at people. But all of these are really good. But you know what? You got to learn to use them. So I have not done this one, but I have done everything else except I never used that. So these two. Sorry. Never done these two, but I have used every single one of these things. And in my opinion, obviously the paddles are great. Grenade system is incredibly helpful. Don't know anything about it. This is fun. This is great. I see where they were going, but it's just not quite powerful enough, and if they make it any stronger, that's all people will be doing. So I get it. It needs to stay right where it is. Deployable cover is huge in any aspect, and haven't used this. So the second thing I would say is once you pick a class, and it doesn't have to be support, maybe it's assault. Learn everything. Switch these things out. I have not yet used the incendiary grenades. I've seen a lot of people using them. I should probably put that on my assault guy, but I'm trying to do that stupid challenge. But, and stabbing people, of course. Never used a sledgehammer. Don't know why we have the hunting knife. What's the difference? I guess it's just a fancy looking one. So, there you go. Now, let's do a match. I'm going to go support. We're going to stay with the RPK. And I'm going to try to walk you through what I'm talking about here. So, here we go. Zero sugar, Dr. Pepper. I have to watch that stuff. So my first inclination on this map is let's grab a scout. Let's start doing some recon. This would be cool. No. We are a defender. It's my squad. A couple support guys and then a recon. Oh, no, no, no. No. It's already started. Alright, so I think that's our recon guy. He's going to be kind of off on his own. I'm going to stay here. Alright, let's get up here and see if we can make a difference. So, running across that much open space is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. But I did it. I shouldn't do that. Okay, let's get in here. They've already got a medic up there, so we're cool. The problem with this is there's quite a few tanks in this match for the bad guys. Let's do this. We'll do this. That's a bad guy, isn't it? Okay, so I saved old dude, and then I saw a bad guy. I didn't have my gun out. By the time I switch and get ready to aim at him, he'd probably killed me. So I ran away. Let's go see what's going on here. Okay, so running in front of a tank, always a bad idea. Good job. Boom. Thank you, sir. I did not expect him or anyone to come and save me. I died out in the open. That's dumb. I deserve to not survive. But in his kindness, he decided to save me. I'm getting shot from who knows where. Let's drop a bag. Wasn't enough. Another tank kills me. So, a person put up there in the chat. It's very interesting. He says, we don't need this many medics, go engineer. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. So we're going to switch for just a second. And let's see if we can do some vehicular damage here. Brought that one in just a little. I thought he was going to back up. I thought he was going to back up enough that I could have caught it. Hopefully we can take B. Doesn't look like we're going to take B. So we just lost this, so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to mine the crap out of this. When you do that, you can't just drop them anywhere. You gotta kind of be a little slick about it. Oh my god! Running down the street. Stupid. Oh Jesus, I'm dead. Oh my god. I mean, it was cool that guy came and revived me. I should have tapped out. There's no reason to have stayed alive with that. Man, we got a lot of mines out. Holy cow. I think too many people took that advice. Alright, we've got enough mines out. Thanks. Now I'm a little angry. Same guy? No, this is a different guy. I don't think anybody's going to come get me. So we are doing terrible. Well, that's only my second death. So what we're going to do now is we are going to run up here and see if we can't get this tank alive. And yes, in the back of my mind, I am thinking about if I can get a kill with this thing. She's taking some hits now, isn't she? Push that too far. Is this exciting? No. Am I getting kills and what's my KD doing? Getting trashed right now. I'm not killing anybody and I'm definitely gonna die. But we are playing teams. And now I'm a machinist. You already went out. I don't hear none of your lift. Look, you made me use all the gas. And now we're inside the tank. Used up all the gas being a silly head there. Gotta be careful and make sure, oh boy, make sure that we're not standing over here repairing tanks while every objective gets taken. This guy's taking a beating. Taking two. You alright? I know. Yeah, I'm thinking it too. Oh, look at that. So now my goal is to shoot towards the back of this thing in the hopes that I can kill any engineers he might have fixing him, because there definitely are some. We're just going to sit here and do this the whole time. Okay, see, he's not getting repaired anymore, so I think we did it. I think that guy I killed there, that was the, oh my. I think that was the me that he had. Come on, dude. Calm yourself. Okay, somebody else jumped in. That's fine. We got a tank right up there. I'm gonna make a run for it. Oh, gosh, as soon as I. Oh no! I think it's already dead. That would have been cool, though. Alright, well, we're losing Bravo, so we need to stop focusing on that for just a second. I'm gonna make it in here? Yeah. Alright, well, there are not many guys here, so where do you think they're hiding? There they are. Well, there was one of them dead. Almost 2,000 points, though. I don't think Hoots is going to make it. I mean, I hope he does. Jesus. How's this guy here already? There was a guy here, a buddy. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's get this guy. And then he's calling. I'm just trying to throw some mines down, man. Of course, if I was going to throw mines down, they need to be over here. This is where the tanks always go. Motorheads have very low IQs. Let's get in. I'm leaving the battlefield. I should be dead. I am. I was kind of hoping that we'd get some smoke to get down here, but it was not to be. Pretty good positioning. At least I thought it was. Good God, man. That guy could see me? I thought sniper was gonna get me. Alright, so we're gonna... Nope, he's just gonna die. Because we can't completely think... Oh my god. About the coolness and awesomeness of everything, we are gonna try to get into a spot where we can be quiet. And we're gonna try to wait for this tank, one of the three, so that was a decent plan until teammate came running down there and they saw him, so now it's just shooting, and I was collateral, and I'm almost dead again. Alright, so he's got at least one engineer back there behind him, but man, they're using that as one hell of a spawn point. They took it? Oh my god. Alright, well, we're not going to make it out of there, so we're going to die in place. We're not going to kill anybody because there's 35,000 people there. Damn it, we waited a little too long. I thought we'd have more time. See, this is what the issue with this challenge is. I'm trying to force it to a situation. That kind of would have worked. I think I waited a little too long, but the issue with that is, I mean, I really didn't wait any longer than I had to. Alright, so we're gonna live and die on this hill right here. Too many people there, we're gonna get killed. That guy's probably gonna die in seconds. So when you have an objective like this, you don't want to I guess that's a good guy one. Yeah, must be. Normally you want to go out and, you know, you don't want to sit here. I'm coming, dude. I'm coming, man. I'm using a parachute for some reason. You're getting a full revive, hero. Come on, buddy. But yeah, anyway. You normally want to push out from an objective instead of fighting from it. But once you get to this part, not much you can do. That guy went. We got 185 bad guys to kill on the final objective. This has not gone well, but I've seen stranger things. Not the show. Moments. Yep. Oh, sniper. Of course. Of course. We tried to move out and do something cool, and then one guy comes out, he kills me, and then the rest of them come. So, did not work. Looks like they're penetrating up there. It's not good. Alright. Trying to make some things happen. Really surprised nobody shot me right there. This is like a favored entry point I've found on this.
I need a medic! Come on! Who you want?
Right down to 150. Wow, that seemed like less than 4 bullets. Tell you what, we're going to jump out of this, and I want to show you the mortar, at least for a bit. Let's get rid of that, and we'll do the mortar. Because we can make a difference with this. This will be tricksy. Out of bounds. Talking about. Can I not use it in the headquarters? Doesn't matter because we're going to lose anyway. How terrible did we do? 2 and 6. I shouldn't have switched to engineer. When the guy did point out we did need more engineers than medics, I probably should have stayed as a medic because I'm just garbage at it. So it didn't help to have a trash bag. Picking it up. But I'm not going to learn to be better until we do that. Did get a bunch of repair done though. And I killed one guy in a tank. It's kind of neat. And I got 1 point. Yeah. That didn't change. When did that happen? Oh, that one match. That one, I told you. I said that had to be more than 50 meters. And I was right. We crossed 2 hours, but you know what? We're doing okay. Good old Manhattan Bridge. Let's see where we're at. We are the attacker, which is no fun at all, but it's not totally bad. So we don't need engineers here. I used to think it was a good idea to have support here because you could throw smoke and run up into the objective. Nobody ever does. So I shouldn't say that. People do, but a lot of times everybody just likes to line up on these rocks and have at it. Maybe a little more forward. Bad guys all over the place. That was scary. Gonna die? Okay. Oh, why's your little assault friend here? Being the hero. Watch this. So he's in the window. Is there any way to do that without cheating? I don't know how you get in the window. You might be able to get into the second floor in there. Never seen it before. It's like the douchebags that get on the big bridge that you can't even see on the map. Let's see what Battleship's doing. He's just hiding. Another thing that kind of blows about this is, in this section, I'm never going to get 50-meter kills. There's no way. Unless they've got snipers up top. Which doesn't look like they do. They might, you know, run into the right area. you know what I could do? Could concuss some bastards here. Shwa! Stun? Didn't even stun anybody, so no one's even close. Okay, looks like they at least have one sniper. It's not a fight I can win. But I want to try, because I got to get 50-meter kills. He's 120, it's twice as far as I need to. I did at least hit him once. Oh, we got on Alpha? Shit, it's time to go. Yeah, there's no way to get in there without doing something illegitimate. Leave it to douchebags to just hit me. Hit me up, dude. There we go. Thanks. Took every round in the magazine for that. You see, sometimes if you just calm... Oh. I mean, there was a bunch of them. But yeah, we did well in that little section. But we're screwed now. So that whole offensive just fell apart. Why? They're all up here. He'll never get out of combat long enough for me to spawn on him. Dude, it was good though. And now they're dead. Mervin. Come on, Mervin. Lizard. I don't think he was aiming at me. Thanks. I think I can use mortars here. Let's try it. Because this is not going to work. It's an easy way to get sniped, though, so you got to be careful. Out of bounds. Of course it is. Alright, well, you know what? We'll make use of what we got. See how easy it is? Now that guy didn't know I'm here, so I didn't want to let him know. I've already let too many people know I'm here. Only one on the objective. Still the only one on the objective. Oh, somebody else did. Yay! That guy is going to come back and shoot me. That wasn't the guy, but seriously, how long? Oh, did not want to take that hit. That's going to severely hamper me. I saw him, but I didn't think he was alive. Of course we will. What are they doing? I mean, I know I'm not playing with them, but what are they doing? Oh my god, dude. You can't just stand there. So does this team suck? Yeah. Didn't even try. Didn't even try. I got on the objective twice, and only once was it with enough force for anything to have mattered. Everybody else just stood back. They never even crossed the line. How many of the people in that match never even touched the objective? And that's the whole goal. The whole reason we were there was to take that objective, and they never even touched it. Never even got near it. They just died in the HQ, in the spawn. And if you're gonna die in your own spawn multiple times, especially, you suck. You are not playing properly. But we shake it off. I have seen that previous map, the bridge, where the team was able to take it within like a minute just by swarming that thing. But it was not to be. Let me show you my happy place. Looks like a bunch of people are heading to it. Hopefully they peel off. I don't get a lot of viewers, so I don't know how many people would have seen this. Yep, they're in my happy place. So we have to make a new happy place. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel bad because that guy was a medic. He was just trying to do the right thing. A bad man. Like, I'm not saying bad as in like I'm super cool and awesome. I'm saying bad as in what a terrible person I am. I feel bad for what I just did. Not bad enough to stop doing it. It's even better now with a big tree in front of me. And the tree is gone. Assist is a kill. What's that nonsense? Throw this down. We'll get a couple more smokes and then we're going to go help out on the objective. So, when we're throwing smokes, I don't want to blind our own guys, but it's a great idea to throw them back here because we're not going to be on that side. And that's going to prevent the bad guys from having a clear line of sight to see us. And here we are. Some medic's going to get a ton of points right there. I could jump up and do it. Oh, grenade guys, look out. But I was kind of anchoring a checkpoint. Here, let's have this. Ooh, I smacked him right in the head with that. Why is this not ours yet? There we go. Yay! Victory! How we doing? No, let's chase him down. I don't want to get too crazy though. I'm going to wait until the team catches up. Oh my gosh. So I have to get into the sector.
Initiate your recalling sector. Advance and secure.
I don't want to do that. It's supposed to be staying with my squad. I don't even know where they are. They're right here. We're going to get sniped, guys. Can't stay up here. Man, we got a long way to go to that objective, but do it. Let's do it. That was scary. Do you know where this guy is? This guy that's killing everyone? Can we deal with him? Where's he hiding at? Did he get him? Oh no, he's right up there. Go ruthless. Hell yeah, you are. Alright, so this is nonsense, as we are entirely pinned down by one guy, maybe two, maybe a squad, don't know. He's winning this fight, not us. He's still over there. I'm just gonna let that one go. I don't know who that was. Look at them all. Holy cow. So, that's not good. That doesn't make sense. What is this truck doing? There's no one in it. Is it like semi-destroyed? Oh, just gave my position away. Alright, let's get some. And now all that work is gone. But at least we got a lot of guys on this hillside over here. That's what's really important. Dude, he crawled so far. I can give you credit, man. Never would have thought that guy was there. Lesson learned. He wasn't the only one shooting at me, too. Drive. Drive. Oh, it's me? Am I driving? Shit. How did that work? So, what we're doing here is we're just trying to be disruptive. Hopefully that gave the team enough of a run-in. People see a vehicle like that, they love to be the guy that killed it. I don't understand why I jumped into the driver's seat. Alright, we're getting close. Come on. So, something's happening here. Either I'm pushing too hard or the team is not putting enough pressure. I think it's more on me that I'm pushing a little too hard. This is unacceptable. This is completely unacceptable. There is no reason for half the team to be back there. And that's why this is happening right now. So this is probably going to end right here on this objective. Let's see if I can get this. I'm going to be honest, we're just going straight in. Did it work? No. Alright, tell you what else we're going to do. This, I think this is an end point. Like I said, this is completely unacceptable. That's never going to change. So, we will play around a little bit with our mortar if we can drop it. What does out of bounds even mean? I'm in the objective area, guys. And I have seen mortars being used on this map all over the place. Do I have to go farther back? I can't. Like, there was a dude sitting here shooting mortars at us when we were doing the first thing. Alright, so I guess we're not going to do mortar fun, huh? We're just going to keep dying on this stupid objective. Oh, that truck took a lot of heat for me. That was nice of him. Yeah, there's guys behind me, guys in front of me. Doesn't matter. Oh, he did have a teammate get close. That was kind of cool. Oh my. So, another thing we're going to do here, we're going to switch to a scout. We're going to try to get some spots. At least come out of this. At least try to come out of this map.
I'm here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Broken. Hopefully it can see some people from 50 meters away because I can't get into it. I swear to God. Oh, alright, let's take our happy little scout ass in there with my little pistol. Man, I flew like Superman there. So, again, the question has to be asked, what's up with that? Is it me or team? Now, did I play reckless? Absolutely. That second half, once I saw that there was that giant swath of my team just so far out of combat that it's ridiculous. No, not going to happen. 8 and 7 still, but that's only because I did so well in the very beginning. Almost 89. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we are going to jump out of this. Actually, coming up on over 2.5 hours. Look at me. And we're going to do one thing else. Because I have this challenge that I cannot stand. Cannot stand. We didn't get anything? Yeah. It's pretty late in the thing. Dude, this is just infuriating. My method of choice on that is to do a custom search where we do conquest on Operation Firestorm. Big wide open areas. And there's two options for us here. We can either do an engineer and switch this out with the Stinger, which we will. Personally, I don't have much luck with the Stinger. And there's also an AA tank that we can get. So, the 2 points I've gotten already, that's where that's from. Was from the AA tank. I shot all 3 of my Stinger missiles. Didn't hit anything. Apparently they nerfed it. I don't understand how they could nerf it. I don't think it was a problem to begin with. It's incredibly easy for pilots to dodge. So I don't know who was complaining. But let's go engineer, continue. This is already going. How's it look? This is practically over. There is no AA available. This is almost available. He's a good guy anyway. It would have been cool, huh? That still has an option, you know, it doesn't. It just says you got to get vehicles. Can we tank kill a vehicle? Come on back. Alright, so the rocket only launches on that. I mean, if we get a plane to come down in the right angle, we might be able to do this. There ain't nothing left of him. So this match is incredibly well in hand. Still losable, don't get me wrong, but let's see if we can go get a tank kill. Oh my god, I got somebody with me? I'm so sorry, dude. I've been playing around. Let's switch to missile. Alright, we're just going to go into the thick of it, right? I can't stand it when tanks just sit back. Now, the issue with a tank sitting back, tanks never should sit back. They should definitely have some distance, but they never sit back. But it's the infantry's job to keep the tank alive, just like the tank's keeping them alive. So, it's... Uh-oh. Like that. I mean, yeah, I'm tagging objective, but that guy just stood there, fired his rockets, didn't care, didn't have a care in the world. No one pressured him, nobody did anything. He blew my tank up. No. And it looks like everybody else is still alive in there. So we're going to have to do this shoulder length. Now, my teammates are gross up there, being douchebags. Not really. I mean, it's a place you can get to, so I shouldn't be so hard on them. Oh my gosh. Worth it. Totally worth it. Okay. But you notice how he never even got to a spot where I could shoot him, you know? He just stayed low the entire time. So this guy. That's why I hate Conquest. Really dislike Conquest now. It's just idiots doing everything. So I did nothing but die twice. Came in progress, so. Gross. Never been in that tank before. That's kind of odd. So, Could I have pulled out my submachine gun and shot at homeboy while he was coming at me? Yeah. I'm wondering if it'd be better in those situations to just shoulder fire an RPG. Because these lock-on things just bite. I'm over here. So what I'd like to get in, I don't know the name of it, but there's a tank that has the little radar dish on the back, and it's got, not only does it have like flechette rounds, but AA bullets, but it also has rockets. I guess another way to do this would be, that's not it, that is. I made a boo-boo. Got in the wrong damn tank. The way he's driving, I wonder if he's just going to drive up and abandon it. But we will try with this garbage stinger.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Objective Charlie is now under our control.
Gosh, I don't even see aircraft. Here we go.
Objective Echo has been secured. Air support confirmed. Pilots are ready
And
to deploy.
the problem with this is a very good way to get yourself sniped. Because you're standing out, you need to be out in the open in order to make it work.
Bravo is under enemy control.
So I've seen 2 of our jets and our helicopter. And I saw 1 of their helicopters. Something else, isn't it? That one of theirs? I think he already... Nope.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Okay, so it hit.
Attack support needed on marked objective.
Saw a 29. Still only 2 though. Definitely like shooting the helicopters more than the planes. Planes can so easily get out of range. What's up, kitty? Now he'll throw out his countermeasures. There they go. Now he doesn't have them for 10 more seconds. Pretty good chance he crashed.
Be advised, hostiles attacking
Yeah, that might be him. It's been long enough. He'll come back in. There go the countermeasures. That's it. That's what happened there. Anybody know? Did he outfly it? Now there is the possibility of me actually getting into a helicopter and killing people with that. But I think our helicopter's over here with a person who doesn't know how to fly it. I don't know what he's doing over here. Don't know how much farther I can run this way. I don't know if I want to be in that helicopter.
Our forces are still winning. Good work.
Is this a thing? Is this...
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
I don't know. Can I get in that? Because if you could, that'd be cool.
Our forces are hitting Alpha. I've spotted a hostile
What's this guy doing?
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Theoretically, like I said, I could just shoot it. Perfect. That was almost like it was meant to be, wasn't it? Alright, so we're just going to stay back here, and we're going to wait for these dingleberries to fly over.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Come on back, sweetheart. There you go. Lost him. Just trying to get a hit. What the heck was that? Is he injured? I guess. I don't know. Injured. Is he damaged? Helicopters are so much easier to hit than jets. But I'm also not seeing our own jets in the sky, which is not boding well. Who did that?
Marked. We need you supporting the attack.
He's trying to shoot at me, I believe.
All call signs. Mission is still on track.
Oh, they had a helicopter up. I don't even know what took it down. Unless it was that thing, but...
I spotted an enemy jet to your west.
feel like by the time she tells me that, it's already to my east. You know?
Be advised, enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
I don't even know if that's a person. I was looking at the message that person just put up there. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo. We need defensive support on the large objective.
Who do you think locked me up? I'm just throwing bullets, trying to get an idea of how far to lead. Never done it before. Wonder if I should stop zooming in. And I know it's got rockets, but rockets don't work. Might work on the helicopters. The helicopters just keep getting over here and just spinning in circles and then dying. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I tried to get over, but give you enough room. So let's switch to rockets, see if we can lock on to somebody. What's going on here?
Attack confirmed at Alpha.
I did this once, and I ended up being on a team with a dude who was an incredible pilot. And it was horrible because he just kept the skies clear. Nothing could fly. He's just straight up murdered everything.
Control.
Be advised, the enemy are now in control of 4 objectives.
Here comes somebody fun.
Confirmed at Charlie.
Where did that missile go? Like, where did that missile go and why did it go off track? And it's a good chance I'm doing it wrong, you know? It might be. It's kind of nicer because, like, doing it with the shoulder launcher, I'm already out of ammo. I guess I could switch to support, maybe carry a bag and that, but that tank might be a problem if they can't deal with it. Man, we might have to do some other matches that have helicopters. What did I lock onto? I'm locking onto a tank. But we might have to RPG-7 this because it just doesn't work. Oh. But mine missed. I think that's this guy.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
I know it doesn't work, but why not, right? Nothing else is working. I don't know what I locked onto there. And the funny thing is, I don't even have to kill them. I just have to get the assist. If I just put damage on them and then somebody else kills it, that still counts. I just can never do that. I can't even...
Mission is still on track.
That's this guy. Let's see if we can get closer without getting ourselves killed. Probably not, but we need... I'm designated? Who cares? We didn't have to listen to that this whole time. Probably gonna paint me as soon as I come out of it. Imagine that.
We have Bravo under attack.
Alright, I see one coming in. There we go. Alright, so I just got a damage assist. And I just ranked up. And we're still 2 out of 15, even though... It almost looked like I shot my own plane down.
All forces
I don't need pics, dude. I don't think anybody's even shot me. They're just painting the shit out of me, but no one cares. There's no one shooting rockets or anything. Eventually they might, but...
Offensive support on the marked objective.
Gotta be this douchebag.
We've lost objective Bravo.
Is it really worth listening to this?
The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
Vehicle destroyed. 3. Thank you. That was amazing. Actually wasn't even paying attention. It was just... I saw it fly by real quick. So all I gotta do is deal with these douchebags up on the hill painting me the whole time. What's that? This is the price.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
That's the price I pay for trying to get this stupid thing done. I actually hit one of them.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo. We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
We have secured Bravo.
Enemy helicopter down.
Marked objective under threat. Let's
So you
defend
saw
the
what we
position.
did. Still at 3. So if we come all the way up here, then I gotta listen to these idiots constantly painting me. Now I'm pretty sure there's a challenge where you gotta get credit for painted targets. Maybe it's not those idiots. Maybe it's some idiots over here. That's not what this gun's for, but you know what?
Be advised, enemy attack confirmed to Echo. Objective Echo has been lost.
Dream is over. No, don't revive me. I don't want to come back to this shit show. Alright, so here we are. Now I was going to jump in there with him. I don't know if he knows how to to fly though, so. I could run up, try to, let's do it. Because it works so well. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go find him. Right there.
Objective Echo neutralized.
Move to attack the marked objective.
So dude puts...
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
He had the wrong thing out.
Bravo is under our control.
Silly little man. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Let's do this. See if we can get over here and blow this tank up. We're going to do it with our blowtorch.
Be advised, we no longer control objective Bravo.
Or we're just going to run straight at the tank. I thought we could come in on a different direction, but no, apparently we're not going to. And I've lost the spawn point, but we might be able to come up behind him. Or we can spawn right here. But we're not doing what we just did.
Objective Delta neutralized.
Leave me alone. Or don't. And I hate Conquest. Oh my god, do I hate Conquest. There are easier ways to do this. What are you? Well, here we are back in the cheetah.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
Back in the cheetah. Looking for aircraft that don't exist.
Alliance mission is still on track. We've begun our assault on Charlie.
Hostiles are attacking
Did he just
objective
blow up on the mountain? Oh my god, don't start this crap again, dudes. Well, that tree will never mess around with anybody.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Oh my god. 3:15, and this match moves so damn slow. Okay, well, if we just take that off, then it's nowhere near as annoying.
Be advised, objective Echo is under attack.
I didn't know you could get a tank up there, so kudos to him.
Okay, we are winning the fight. Keep it going.
Enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
Where's it going?
We no longer hold Echo.
Well, that guy just got an achievement done. Congratulations to you. I wasn't paying attention because I'm getting painted. I've had enough of this. When things aren't working, sometimes it's better to just walk away. So we're going to walk away from that challenge. Maybe we'll do it again. I don't know. But boy, that really irritated me. It was the constant painted because it's just screaming in my ear. So got the volume still a little loud. But anyway, well, we crossed the 3-hour mark. So there you go. Not much accomplished, but we did at least help our team out, and hopefully I did give you a little bit of advice on ways to make your deaths a little bit less and ways to make your teamwork a little more teamworky. But anyway, irritating. So we're gonna call it at that, and I thank you for tuning in, and as always, I will see you out there. Take care.